Hey there friends, it's Mandy. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're continuing our chakra meditation series with the third eye chakra. So get yourself cozy, find yourself into a quiet, comfortable place, and then let's get into it. Right, so today I will be offering you a guided meditation to balance and activate your third eye chakra. Before we get into it though, I do want to take a moment and just provide a little bit of background information on our third eye chakra. So as always, if you would like to skip this information for now, maybe you're already familiar with it, maybe you want to revisit it later after the meditation, I will leave the timestamp for the meditation in the description box down below. So feel free to hop on there so that way you can skip right into the meditation if you wish. However, if you would like to hear a little bit more information about the third eye chakra, then stick around. So our third eye chakra in Sanskrit is our Ajna chakra. So it's a little bit weird. It's spelled phonetically how we would say in English, Ajna. And I've heard lots of people say it this way. There's not necessarily anything wrong with that. But in my yoga teacher training, I did learn that the correct pronunciation of our third eye chakra in Sanskrit was Ajna chakra. And what that roughly translates to is to perceiving. So our third eye chakra is located right at our brow center. And with the color association, so with our third eye chakra and our crown chakra, things get a little bit fuzzier. So if you've been sticking around all the way from our root chakra meditation, you may have noticed by now that essentially our chakras are they're associated with the colors of the rainbow, right? So root chakra is red, sacral chakra is orange, solar plexus yellow, heart green. Our throat chakra is associated with the color blue. Kind of the shade of blue can change a little bit depending on you. For me personally, it's kind of a turquoise aquamarine color. For others, it might be a darker blue. So when it comes to our third eye chakra, some people view it as being indigo in color, and other people associate it with being a violet color. So I've learned it both ways. I think it kind of personally depends on you and how you view it. And then the crown chakra, of course, gets a little bit fuzzy also. Some people view the crown chakra as either violet or white. It kind of depends on how you see the third eye chakra. For me personally, I have always viewed the third eye chakra as violet, especially because for me, I associate it very closely with the stone amethyst, which of course is a purple violet color. So for me, that color has always been very, very strongly associated with your intuition, which is exactly what the third eye chakra represents. So it's associated with kind of that clarity of sight, that perception, and being able to kind of see what is unseen with the physical eyes, right? So with our third eye chakra, it helps you to kind of connect with the more spiritual world that way. It helps you find that divine insight that a lot of us seek, especially through a meditation and a regular yoga practice and a regular spiritual practice. When our third eye chakra is in balance, of course, you should feel very much in touch with your intuition and your inner guidance. And you also have a holistic outlook on the world that balances logic and creativity. So you're not very much pulled one way or the other. You have a really nice balance and harmony with your life. When your third eye chakra is out of balance, things there might just feel like a general lack of clarity. It can be really difficult to focus. You might not be that connected with your own inner guidance and your inner wisdom. Another thing you might feel is that on one hand, instead of having that balance or harmony, on one hand, you might be very, very much in the logical, mundane world and just reject all things spiritual. Or on the other opposite end of the spectrum, you might find yourself just totally living with your head in the ethers and just kind of be daydreaming all the time and have a really difficult time just being grounded and connected down into the earth with that more logical state of mind. So as we move into our guided meditation to activate and balance out that third eye chakra, of course, our goal is to bring that in balance. So if you are kind of feeling a little bit one way or the other, hopefully this meditation can help. So now that we are getting into the meditation portion of the practice, make sure that you are in a comfortable place. You might be laying down flat on your back. You might be sitting upright. I'm sitting up on a bolster with my legs propped up on a blanket because I find that to be the most supportive, especially when I'm guiding a meditation. If you're in a recliner, you can always stick your feet up. It might be nice to turn the lights off or maybe cover your eyes with a cloth or an eye pillow. You might burn some incense or some candles if that's your thing. Also, if you are into crystals and you happen to have a piece of amethyst, it might be nice to grab that and have that near you or have that resting in your hand as we move into our meditation. But of course, if you don't have it, it's not a requirement. It's one of those nice to have things if you already happen to have a piece laying around. So take a moment, get yourself taken care of, and then when you're ready, join me back here and we'll get into it. Begin to close your eyes, softening through the muscles of the face and the jaw. Begin to soften the tongue away from the roof of the mouth, relaxing into our neck, our chest, and our shoulders. Relaxing all the way down through our arms, allowing our elbows to just rest heavily by the sides. Relaxing through our belly and our hips. All the way down through our legs and our toes. And now breathing in and out through our nose. Begin to slow and deepen your breath. Noticing the belly starting to rise with every inhale and fall with every exhale. Breathing in, breathing out. And with each passing breath, feel your body growing more and more relaxed. I invite you now to bring your awareness to the center of your brow. Become aware of your third eye chakra, this violet wheel of energy Begin to notice how it looks, how it feels. Begin to notice how it's moving. Whether it's fast, slow, or perhaps not at all. We'll now begin to take a deep inhale through the nose, breathing in love and support. With your exhale, release any doubts, fears, or uncertainties. Release any resistance you may be feeling. Again, breathing in love and support. Breathing out any doubts, any fears, or any uncertainties. Now, as your body is filled with love, bring the awareness back to your third eye. Feel it begin to glow with a vibrant violet light. The light may begin to spin, quickening its pace as it begins to open and activate. At this time, you may wish to call in any angels, spirit guides, or any religious figures if you work with them and you wish. You might ask them at this time for their support and guidance as you rest in this space, receiving the following affirmations. I am wise, intuitive, and connected to my inner guidance. I trust my intuition always. I am able to see and act in alignment with my divine purpose. I am in alignment with my highest self. Staying present in this moment, begin to notice any words, thoughts, or images that come to mind. Trusting any guidance that you are receiving. Rest here now for these next few breaths. If you called in any angels or guides or religious figures to be here with you, at this time, take a moment to thank them for their guidance and for their support. And now deepening the breath, we'll begin to feel that violet or that indigo light slowly beginning to get smaller and smaller and smaller until that energy returns back to its home right at the center of our brow. Take this time once more to acquaint yourself with your third eye chakra, your Ajna chakra. We'll then begin to bring our awareness back into our physical body. Maybe starting to move through our fingers and our toes. Maybe starting to roll through our wrists and our ankles. On our next inhale, begin to stretch our arms up and overhead. Stretching fingers away from toes like that first glorious wake-up stretch in the morning. Now I'll bring our palms down through heart center, softly bowing our chin down to our chest. From here, let's take a deep breath in through our nose. Deep breath out through our mouth. Beautiful. Gently begin to release your hands back down to your lap. And softly begin to blink your physical eyes back open. Thank you guys so much for joining me today for this third eye chakra guided meditation. Please drop a comment down below if you'd like to share your experiences, if you have any questions. You may also reach out to me on Facebook, Instagram, or my email. All of my information is down in the description box below. If you like this video, please be sure to like and subscribe to my channel. I make new videos every Wednesday, and stay tuned next Wednesday where we will be wrapping up our chakra meditation series with the crown chakra. So with that, let's close this out. The love, the light, and the darkness within me sees, honors, and recognizes the love, the light, and the darkness within you. Namaste.